Hello, I'm Briggs from Cape Town, and today I'll be doing a presentation on editing tasks in Ableton Live. First, let's look at trim. You can trim an audio or MIDI clip by dragging its edges. If you want to trim actual time from your track, select the area that you would like to trim by left-clicking and dragging your mouse over it. The keyboard shortcut is Ctrl-Shift-X. Please note that any action can be undone by typing Ctrl-Z and redone by typing Ctrl-Y. Now let's look at how to split a clip. To split a MIDI or audio clip, turn off draw mode and left click where you would like to split. Type Ctrl-E. Now let's look at how to consolidate. To consolidate two clips, highlight the area you want to consolidate. Use the shortcut Ctrl-J. Let's move on to the grid function. In Ableton, there are two places where grids are applied: the arrangement view and the MIDI note or sample note editor. Move your mouse over the area you want to change, right click and left click the setting you want. Now let's look at the loop function. This is also found in both the arrangement view and the MIDI note or sample note editor. Use your mouse to drag the loop bar to its desired location and to change its length. The loop bar in the arrangement view is very useful when you want to listen to the same few bars again and again while editing. There is a loop on-off switch in the control bar. Moving on to locator. Some DAWs call them markers. Right click in the scrub area and select Add Locator. Next, let's look at how to zoom. I usually zoom by left clicking and dragging my mouse in the clip overview in the track display. You can drag the edges of the zoom box. Zooming in the sample or MIDI note editor is very similar. Naming something in Ableton is quite easy. Left click on the thing you want to name or rename and type Ctrl-R. Another way of doing it is by right clicking and selecting rename. Changing or selecting a color in Ableton is also quite easy. Right click whatever it is you want to color and choose the color you like. I find using colors to be quite a useful way of organizing my mixes. The last thing I want to look at is how to crossfade. This only works for audio. Find two tracks you'd like to combine. Drag the two clips together. Listen to them. Now that sounds okay, but we can make it sound better. Go to the track title bar and select fades. Now you can see your fade automation. Maybe you can zoom in a bit and manipulate the automation. Let's listen one more time. Now, I think that sounds better. If you're happy with the way it sounds, you can always consolidate it. If you've forgotten how to consolidate, you can simply right-click and select Consolidate. Thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation. I'm looking forward to your critique.